welcome to my humble abode. This is my first video, so if I mess up, who cares? I'll still keep going. Let's get started. Me. So first off, what is emotion? In English or North American dictionaries, emotion can be defined as any agitation or disturbance of the mind, feeling, or passion, or just having an excited mental state. Emotion can also be defined as an instance of a thought that gives you motion. Now, I like that definition because our movement and our actions is essentially influence the way we think, right? So we can see this when you do or say something based on your thoughts of someone or something, because your behavior and thinking is strongly dependent on the way you interpret your thoughts, right? So the tricky part is that sometimes your thoughts or the way you think can often be distorted, misguided, or just completely wrong. And this happens when we make assumptions about something or someone and we realize we're mistaken about that person. So this is where emotional intelligence comes in, right? It's learning how to control and manage these thoughts, and you can say expectations in a healthy way instead of always reacting to them just recklessly, right? So what is emotional intelligence? Dr. Daniel Golman, American psychologist, he specialized in the brain and behavior sciences. He published this, and I read this about like 5 times. Really enjoyed the book, and this is what he says about EI in a nutshell. So he says emotional intelligence is the capacity to understand and manage your emotions. That's it. So to understand your emotions, first and foremost, you have to develop self-awareness. So self-awareness is this sort of meta-cognitive ability, he describes it, and it's a deliberate awareness of your thought process. In other words, it means having this ongoing attention and awareness to your thought as you're thinking, right? Instead of just thinking. I don't know if that made sense. Another form of EI, emotional intelligence, is self-control. So self-control, Golman writes, is the capacity to soothe oneself, to shake off distress, anxiety, gloom, and irritability, and to control impulse and delay gratification, and to regulate one's mood and temper. So, and also to keep in control of your thoughts from overwhelming you as well. Because that one thought you keep obsessing over, whichever it may be, can, rob you of your energy and focus, not only in that day, but sometimes it can take away your week or your month, right? And, because having EI brings this difference between, people who are always stuck in their feelings and allowing themselves to wallow in it versus people who are good at bouncing back from slip-ups and refocusing and rebalancing themselves and moving onwards. Another skill of EI is empathy, which is recognizing emotions in others. This skill builds on self-awareness and is one of the most, fundamentals of people skills. So Golman says, people who are empathetic are more attuned to the subtle social signals that indicate what others need or want. So empathy is a powerful skill to learn because it's not just being able to tune into, your own emotions, but you're tuning into other people's as well. You're getting their perspective. So there it is, some of the skills of emotional intelligence that I will explore with you more in the upcoming videos. Once, I will give you more videos on EI, performance management, and communication skills. See you on the next video.